Math is a wonderful thing. Math is a really cool thing. So get off your ass, let's do some math. Math, 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 math.
Hi, my name is Augusto Di Laura, and today I'm going to show you how to solve linear systems. There are three methods to solve linear systems. The first one is by substitution. You can also do it by elimination or by graphing. For time purposes, I'm going to show you how to do it by substitution and graphing today. To do it by substitution, the first thing you're going to do is solve for one of the variables. So you can use either one of these two equations and solve for one of the variables. I'm going to solve for x in this equation right here, because all I have to do is add y on both sides and I get x by itself. These two get cancelled, so I get that x equals 5 plus y. The next thing is to plug the answer into the other equation. So I'm going to plug this x right here instead of this x, so I get the other equation. So I get that 2, and then instead of this x, I'm going to write 5 plus y, because that's what I got x to be equal to. I then have this plus y that I'm going to add right here equals 1. The next step would be to solve for the remaining variable. So now I have to solve for the other one, which is y. To do that, I'm going to distribute these two, and I get that 10 plus 2y plus y equals 1. Collect like terms, you get that 2y plus another y is 3y, and you had this 10 in front. To solve for y, you need to subtract 10 on both sides to make this 10 go away, and you get that 3y equals 1 minus 10, which is negative 9. Finally, to solve for y, you're going to divide by 3 on both sides, so you get that y equals negative 3. That's one of my answers. And the other one, I have to get it by substituting this y over here by my answer. So I'm going to put it right here next to this. I'm going to say that x equals 5 plus, instead of this y, I'm going to say this negative 3. And in mathematics, we never have two signs together, so I'm going to put this in parentheses. So I get that x equals 5 plus a negative 3, which is just 2. So my answer for this is x equals 2, y equals negative 3. To do a graphing example, what you're going to do is cover the x to find y. So I'm going to cover this x, pretend this x is not here, and you get that y equals 1. That's the first point. And then you're going to cover the y to find the x. So if I cover this y, I get that 2x equals 1. I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides, and I get that x equals 1/2. So my point is x equals 1/2, which is right here, and y equals 1. Y equals 1 is right here. And now I'm going to connect these 2 points to have a line. And I'm going to do it again on the next equation. So again, I'm going to cover the x to find the y, so I get that negative 3y equals 6. Divide by negative 3 on both sides, this cancels, and I get that y equals negative 2. That point is right here. And then cover the y to find the x. So I'm going to cover this, and I get that x equals 6. X equals 6 is right outside my graph, and that is okay. All I have to do is connect these 2 points and find the intersection. The intersection is right here, and it's about x equals 2, y equals negative 1.5. Guessing or guesstimating for graphing is completely okay. And now, like we say in math, you have to practice, practice, practice.